OCs. Real quick, I wanted to let you guys know I now have an Amino, which is a place to share and talk about art and stuff like that. And we're going to be using it instead of the Discord. So if you guys like to join it and submit your OC or even just post pictures, the link is in the description. It's a really nice place because I actually can like and comment on your pictures there. So it makes it really convenient. So I hope you guys join it. It's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it immensely. Anyway, the first OC here is from Stoic Magician 25 on Instagram, and this one was a commission, and I gotta tell you, I'm in love with these character designs. Let me read their bio real here. That wasn't even English, but you know what I mean. Okay, it says, Rin is the one with the fox ears. He is a fox spirit, and Tsubaki is just human. Their relationship is frowned upon, but that doesn't stop them from being happy and in love. Rin is more loud and more affectionate, but Tsubaki, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I think it's Tsubaki, is quiet and shy, but he deeply loves Rin. Also, Tsubaki is really protective of Rin. Anyways, they have known each other since they were little kids. Rin is 21 and Tsubaki is 25. Smiley face. And that is their story. That's all I know about them pretty much. Besides like outfits and stuff like that. And I honestly am in love with these designs. This reminds me so much of how I loved designing OCs. When I designed OCs for like when I roleplayed or made up stories with my brother when I were younger, I always liked to have long hairs on the side like in anime. I always thought that looked so cool, so I really like how Rin has those. Rin is the one with the animal ears over on the side, or fox ears. I think it said fox ears. Yeah, it says fox ears. So yeah, I think that hair is so cute. I had so much fun doing that one because it also like has this ombre where it goes to darker for like the bangs, but then it's also lighter on top. So it's really interesting. Also, Tsubaki, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's TSU at the beginning. I'm pretty sure that's just pronounced Sue. Like Sue, like that I think that's how it's pronounced. I only took like a tiny bit of like Japanese where I kind of tried to teach myself it for like a couple months a while ago, way while ago. It's like years ago. So I'm not very good at pronouncing the names, but hopefully that's proper. But again, I think these characters are absolutely adorable. They're just, I can't get over them. I had so much fun with that one and doing the poses. Next up here is Kawaii Kitty G on Instagram, and they're a raffle winner. We actually have 2 raffle winners this time, which is why I'm a little late with this video. It's because it took a lot longer than I thought it would. I spent way too much time on the drawings than I normally do, but I was just having so much fun with the designs. Let me see, I don't think there's a bio for this one. No, this one doesn't have a bio. I forget what her name was. I'll make sure to put her name in the poll, you know, the poll where you guys can vote on your favorite picture, and I'll also put it on like when I post it to DeviantArt or Instagram, and I'll try to put her name there when I do that. I asked her what her name was, so I'll have to check my email. But yeah, about this one, I was so excited when I saw this one was a raffle winner, because when they posted this one to me, I was like, that is so cute. What I love about it is her like space buns. I think, is that what they're called? Why do I think space bun? Like the buns on top of her head. They're so cute. But I love them so much because I always love drawing buns on top of heads, but it also has really long hair at the same time. So it's like you could do all this crazy stuff with hair at the same time, and I love drawing hair. Hair is probably one of the most fun things to draw besides like dresses. I love drawing dresses as well because anything big and flowy is the most fun for me to draw. And also freckles. This character also had freckles, which you guys know I love drawing freckles because I think freckles add so much personality to a character, which doesn't make much sense how an image thing can add personality, but it really does. I love freckles on a character. It just gives them something to make them look real, I guess. Even though this character's like looks like a space princess, it still makes her look interesting. I love it. Also, I wasn't entirely sure if she was supposed to have eyebrows. In the original photo, I don't see the eyebrows, but that could be because it's hidden behind her hair. So I wasn't entirely sure, so I added eyebrows. Usually when I'm not entirely sure, I add eyebrows just to be safe. But if it's obvious they don't have eyebrows, like their hair isn't over their forehead, then I normally just leave it blank. But it depends. With raffle winners, sadly, I can't email a lot of times to try and get answers for things. But I try my best, so I hope it's okay. We did 2 raffle winners this week, so that was crazy. We really wanted to try 2 this time. We're not going to do this every week, but it was really fun to try and do this one as well, because I love doing the raffles because I have no idea what I'm going to draw and I have no choice in the matter at all. Next up here is another raffle winner, is 𝐿EMAN. I think it's like supposed to be like element, but it's 𝐿EMAN 48, and their OC. This one has a bio, so I should probably get to that. Let me see. It says, 𝐵𝐻, which is his name. 𝐵𝐻 is a young but very powerful wizard, to the point he even compares to wizards with more than 30 years of practice, but not because his or that special or talented, but because he is a form of rare race that is made up called 𝐼𝐫𝐞𝐿, pronounced like 𝐼𝐫𝐞. I did it right. Wow. Which is the Y for his green skin and the shape of his ears. And also that means that he literally has magic in his blood, which makes it to where magic comes incredibly natural to him. Interesting. So he's a race of people that are almost extinct. I can speak. I'm good at that. Not really. You all know I can't. But anyway, he's apparently like an extinct sort of race that is like, there's not many left of them. And that is why he's unique and has so much magical power. Though I would be interested to know why there's not many of his race. Is there a reason? Like, are they only born so often? Or is it like actually like extinct because people were killing them off? Or what is the plot behind it? I'm really curious. But yeah, I really like this character. He did have a lot of things he wanted me to do when he emailed me back from the raffle winning email, and mentioned a lot of things that he wanted me to try and do in the drawing. Hopefully this is even close to what he meant, because there was a lot there and I was trying my best to get it sort of accurate to what he wanted. And I hope it's what you wanted. I was trying my best. It was kind of like a commission in a sense, because there was a lot of information there for me to go through. And I'm hoping I did all right. I think I didn't make a hair quite spiky enough now that I'm looking back at it compared to the original. The hair doesn't look quite as spiky, but I hope it's okay. Just pretend he like wet it down. It's close. I also at first thought his stick staff thing, apparently the red on it are rubies, I think that's what he said. Yeah, they're rubies or something. At first I thought they were going to be like leaves, so I drew them like weird the first time, but then this time I was just like, I'll make it spiky, and then that way hopefully it's close enough to be whatever they're supposed to look like. I was confused by that. Next up is Bun Bun Paw. Is that how you say that? On DeviantArt. Let's see. They have a bio for this one. She is a young dragon who travels the land. She originally traveled the land to find a cure for her sick mother, but now that her mother is okay, she loves to travel as a hobby. She loves shiny rocks and gemstones and stars. They remind her of seeing gems from below from the inside the mine. She can't quite fly because she's so small, but that doesn't stop her from trying. Her favorite food is raspberries, and she loves playing the ukulele. That is a very interesting instrument to choose, the ukulele. It's so cute, and hates staying in one place for too long. So obviously I wanted to draw this one because it looks absolutely adorable. It looks like a cute little dragon, and she also looks like cute and chubby, and it's just so cute, and I just had to. Okay, I have a weakness. I chose this one off of a DeviantArt post with hashtag flying pings, and I also saw her commenting on a couple DeviantArt posts, and I think she had another OC as well. I don't know if it's a she or he. I'm right now assuming genders again. I do that a lot, I know. I'm awful, but yeah, like I said, I picked this one because it's so cute. I think they had another OC though I saw before that I did save to my phone and I still haven't done, so I've done this one instead. I feel bad about that I'm just like, oh, this one's so cute. I had to. But anyway, that's all of them. If you guys want to, again, join the Amino, the link is in the description. Also, there's all the info in the description for how to enter for a free drawing, and you don't have to pay for one, but if you want to guarantee yourself, you can get a commission. It's expensive because I do a lot of free drawings and don't have a lot of extra time, but I really appreciate all the support for anyone who commissions me, so thank you so much for commissioning me this time. To the people who have Rin Tsubaki, if I pronounce that properly. I had a ton of fun with these. Thank you guys so much for watching.